The 2025 Toyota Supra. We have two main changes to talk about here. The first one is the base 4-cylinder turbocharged engine is no longer going to be an option. All right, your only engine is going to be that B58 turbo 3-liter inline 6 with 382 horsepower and 368 pounds-feet of torque. They are still going to offer the 6-speed manual for 2025 with that inline 6, but you can also get the 8-speed automatic as well, which does pair nicely with that B58. There are rumors that this is going to be the last model year of the Supra, and let me know in the comment section how you feel about them no longer offering the 4-cylinder. I've driven both models, and honestly, if I were to purchase this car, it would definitely be as the inline 6. The 4-cylinder is cool, don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad by any means, but the 6-cylinder truly did complete the Supra. But there have been many owners that have commented and said that they have not regretted their 4-cylinder purchase, plus they were able to buy into the Supra for a much lower price point because of that 4-cylinder. Now, I have never tried the manual transmission, but once again, owners have commented saying that they do enjoy the manual. So if it becomes available to you and you want it, go ahead and go for it, I suppose. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with the 8-speed, as one would expect, because it's truly a perfect match for the B58 inline 6. The automatic, according to Toyota, can do 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. The manual can accelerate in 4.2 seconds. 0 to 60. Fuel economy does go down a bit when you go with the manual. It gets 19 in the city, 27 out on the highway, as opposed to the inline 6 with the 8-speed. It will get 21 in the city, 31 out on the highway. And the other changes, well, they have increased the MSRP by about $800 to $900 for the base Supra 3.0 and the 3.0 Premium. They've both gone up by about $800 to $900, which really sucks because they're not giving us anything new here. And what's really crazy is even in 2025, they're still not giving us blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert as standard. That's something you have to continue to pay up for, even with the premium 3-liter Supra. All right, you have to get the driver assist package, which is almost $1,200. So that's insane that you have to pay up for blind spot monitoring in 2025 on a near $60,000 car. And once you equip everything and you get the Supra 3.0 Premium, you're going to be over $60,000 with destination and all of that. But if you want the Supra, I would definitely recommend going with the premium model to get the wireless Apple CarPlay, the wireless phone charger. That's something you get with the premium models, along with the heads-up display, full leather upholstery, and you get the JBL 12-speaker 500-watt audio system as standard with the 3-liter premium model. And if you do plan on buying a Supra, you will also get a 1-year membership to the National Auto Sport Association. All right, so you got that as well. But is this worth it? Honestly, if you want a Supra, go ahead and just get the 2024 model year, because there's really no point in paying an extra $800 to $900 more for a 2025 for no real apparent reason. But do I like this car? Yes. The Supra is a masterfully tuned sports car. It is a blast on back roads. I do absolutely love the handling characteristics of this car. Everything driving wise is on point. However, many people might just be better off purchasing like a BMW M2 for like $66,000. Why do I say that? Because it has more power and it's actually a BMW, so you can service that vehicle at a BMW dealership. All right. I've heard some stories from Supra owners that they've had issues getting their Supra serviced at their local Toyota dealership, because if you didn't know already, the Supra is essentially a BMW Z4 that Toyota modified. They did a brilliant job modifying it. It drives better than most BMWs in my personal opinion, right? I like the feeling of this car, but when you go to service it, when you go to buy parts for it, yeah, it's a BMW underneath. So apparently some of the Toyota dealership mechanics don't really know quite how to work on this car properly. So that's been a problem. And Toyota offers 2 years of free maintenance for this car, as opposed to BMW, which offers like 3 years of free maintenance for all of their cars. So that's one thing. And also I have heard that you can get about 4% off MSRP on a BMW M2 as opposed to the Supra, where you're pretty much forced to pay sticker for these. There's no real discounts. So it's just up to you. You have to weigh the pros and cons. Yeah, I prefer the Supra to most of the BMW stuff. I just think this is perfectly tuned. I love the steering, the chassis. Everything is great. I love the looks of it. And I did recently review the 2024 Supra. I will have a link to that in the description box below. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this car, and I would like to hear from some owners as well. If you found value with this content, make sure to like and subscribe. But thank you again for watching. Take care. Goodbye.